What is up, everybody? My name is Cobra, and today I'm bringing some gameplay on SG4. And where have you heard it? Gameplay on SG4. Yeah, it's always on SG4, but what can you do? This map gets played so often, but I actually don't even mind it. I kind of like this map as well. So, yeah, as you can see, I steal that stone sword from console. Funny, but but anyways, guys, I don't know. I just literally started dreaming for a second. Okay, basically, today I'm gonna talk to you guys about my MCSG story. And if you don't know that, like the other video, I asked for like questions on how I got, for questions for commentary. So, one guy told me, one guy suggested on the comment section, how you got better at MCSG, and I'm gonna I'm just gonna instead talk about my whole MCSG story in general. Maybe that's quite interesting for you guys. How I started MCSG and like what happened in general. Okay, so basically, the first, I remember starting playing MCSG around, let's say, November-ish last year. November-ish. Yes, I joined the community not very long ago. It's actually quite recent. But it's not. I joined it like at November-ish. I basically. How did I find it out? I watched the video of like I watched the what's that York's cast, and they had the survival game, the Hunger Games thingy, and I was like, dude, that's so cool. I want to play something similar like that. And then I just started looking for servers and came across MCSG, and yeah, and I connected and I played my first game and all, you know. It took me a good 20 games, about 20-25 games, then before I got my first win. And guys, dude, oh my god. And my first win was really lucky. Okay, it just went something like this. Like, these two deck guys were fighting in deathmatch, and like I was like the semi-decked one. I was like maybe full dazzler because I didn't have any chest route. I just randomly walked and get random tier 1 sometimes, and like, you know, happily get some chests. You know, I didn't get a lot of chests. I just basically randomly walked and find chests. And I came in deathmatch really not decked at all, and I was really low on armor. But you know, these two full iron guys, and then there's me at deathmatch, and 3 of us. I'm like, oh my god, I'm so screwed. Then, oh yeah, back then I used a strategy of shifting and actually surviving to deathmatch. You know, I didn't actually just fight people and try and kill people for deathmatch. I actually shifted. I was a prick. Okay, I was new to MCSG. What can I do? So I got to deathmatch, and I remember those two guys fought first because they thought I was not a threat because I was really low on armor, so they fought first. And after they fought, one guy won the battle, and he was really low because 2 iron guys fight. You know, when they finished fighting, they're really low, and I was like, damn, that's my chance right there. And I pounced on that guy and I got my first win. And guys, you don't know how excited I was. Like, yes, I won the Hunger Games, guys. And then I was like so excited, I'm gonna play more and more. And that's when I started to meet good players, and I was like, oh man, why do they always have good stuff? It's like, when I get good stuff, I get lucky from corn, you know. It's a lot of factors for me to win, you know. In order for a good game, you know, I get good stuff from corn. I happened to find a tier 2 chest, and it had to have good stuff. And if you don't know, last time, like when the tier 2 chest went back in, like, I don't know, November, December-ish, there was shitloads of bullshit, like compass, shears, I don't know, a lot of crappy things that you don't need, clock. And even though you get tier 2, like, it's still like a good chance that you find shit. Like right now, if you get tier 2, I can guarantee 90% chance that you get armor. You know, I'm not even kidding. So last time, armor was really hard to come by. So, you know, you had a lot of factors. You know, you need a lot of tier 2s and a little bit of tier 1s, and that would be a good route. But I was completely new back then. I didn't even care. I just randomly walked. So, you know, for me to win, I was like, oh my god. And that was when I started thinking, like, wait, how do these guys actually always get good armor? And that's when I came across when I found out this thing about chest routes. Okay, and I was like, oh, that's interesting. So I was like, where are these? I want to first want to find, where are these chest locations? So I went to search up chest locations, and I came across this video. It says chest route. I'm like, oh, cool. So there's like routes for chests now, so you can, you can follow and you can get good chests. And I remember watching that video. It was on Breeze Island, and it showed the route which I now call the Elisha route because Elisha takes that route. But yeah, and it was my first ever route, and guys, man, did I take that route. Like, I literally skipped corn, went straight for that route every single time, and you know, it was a bit. And back then, that route was so popular, everyone went for it because it was like the YouTube video route, so everyone knew about it. So it was quite a fight, and it was fun back then, and I kind of learned new things. And I remember my first SG4 route where I ran the Dragon Takes Sand route, which is basically the route when you go to the jail, when you're climbing through the trees. And I remember it would be such a race, it was so cool. But you know, how times change, where I know so many chests, where I know all the chests, and like I know where to find chests, and it's no longer like a kind of like I only know one chest route and I'm gonna run that route every single time. It's like kind of different nowadays. And I remember when I found out about the sewers route, oh my god. And the sewers route, I kind of came up with it myself. If you guys see my first ever SG4 video where I show my SG4 chest route, that was when I first got the sewers chest route. I found it out myself, so quite interesting. Actually, I didn't find it out myself. Okay, I'll be honest. Okay, but I didn't find out about the button, like to go into the secret entrance, other than I saw Elisha go in. So yeah, shout out to Elisha. Yeah, he's like my we call it the guy that I kind of modeled after, I guess. Like back then when doing AU times, Elisha was the god, known as the god, because he was like #1 on leaderboards and everything, and he was like by far ahead by everyone. In terms of wins. So yeah, everyone looked up to him, and I looked up to him. So yeah, and really it was quite cool back then. Then I started getting good, and when I started getting good, people were like, oh my god, this guy, hacker, and I get called a hacker a lot, and you know, I don't really. And then it got to a point that I got really frustrated. Okay, it got to a point that I was like, dude, I'm not hacking, and there was no way I could prove it. I mean, I never got banned because I never actually hacked, so no one could actually report me for hacking because I never hacked. And like, as much as they want to say it, I won't get banned, but I just never liked the idea of people calling me a hacker. So I got really fed up one day because, you know, I always see how Dragon takes and says I record, and then you're never gonna accuse me of hacking. So I also like that. I dig that idea, so I was like, okay, it comes to this point of time where I need to record my gameplay to prove that, hey, I don't hack. So that's exactly what I did. I bought fraps and I started recording gameplay, and then I was like, since I'm at it, might as well show some like record gameplay and put it on YouTube and see what people think. And that's when I started my YouTube channel. So it's kind of an MCSG YouTube channel history thing, but yeah, that's when I actually created my channel. It was just basically to upload gameplay where people call me a hacker, and then I'll show them, hey dude, this is the gameplay, watch it if you don't believe me. I don't have any hacks installed or notice anything. So that was my whole agenda behind the YouTube channel, and it was really cool. I really dig the idea at the point of time. And like, I was with my friend, my real life friend, JT. He hasn't been in my videos lately because he hasn't been playing MCSG. He has been really caught up with real life things, and I've not been playing he's not been playing Minecraft at all. Not been playing in Minecraft in general, so I've not been talking to him over Skype to play. So you guys won't see any gameplay from him. But if you want to watch any gameplay of me and Jay, actually his name is like John, but whatever. I'll call him Jay. But you can go back to my first few videos. I was with him, and last time I was a horrible commentator. I really don't know what I was I don't know where was I going with this. I never meant to be. There was never meant to be a gameplay commentary. It just meant to be like me playing, and then you guys watching what I play. It wasn't meant for an audience, I guess. But yeah, I was a horrible commentator last time, so don't judge. If you ever want to watch my old videos, do bear in mind I was crap. Okay, I don't know, I was really bad. So if you want to have like horrible Cobra commentary and laugh at how bad I was, go watch my old gameplays. Like, especially my first ever video. Okay, it has like 1,000 views now, but it's like the worst commentary I've ever did. So yeah, I don't know how. Okay, I just hope someday that people will realize, like, don't watch that shitty video, watch something new from Cobra. I know. But yeah, anyways, if you're a new subscriber, don't worry. You get to enjoy like good, fresh, nice, crisp Cobra commentaries compared to the old crappy ones. For most of you who have been here since the start, you see my learning curve and how I really change. Appreciate it that you see me grow from being. Appreciate it that you've been like with me from the start. So, but yeah, I know I'm gonna hit 300 subs soon, and that's quite amazing. Oh my god, the hints of fire here. I'm such an idiot. But you know, like, Yeah, it's really quite. I've come quite a long way, I guess, from what I used to be. And then after I created my YouTube channel, and that's when I started getting noticing more in lobbies, and then I started playing a lot. And I wanted to get into my objective was to get into the front page of MCSG. Last time there used to be these leaderboards where like they show the top 100, the first top 100. I'm like, man, I need to get in the 100 list, you know, in AU. And then after I got into AU, I got into the top 25, and I got to 25. I was like, oh my god, I need to be on that first page, and I did get on that first page, and I was so happy. And I was playing a lot then because I had some relationship problems real life, and then I just got like when I can't really sleep. I had insomnia, so I kind of played a lot. It's like when you have nothing to do at night, and like you can't sleep, so I just went to play MCSG. So I climbed so high on the leaderboards. It wasn't even funny, you know. So that's how I got so high on the leaderboards. And then I kind of took a little step back, and I met Ned, and I started playing for fun. And yeah, I kind of took a step back from the MCSG pure winning, like play to win kind of stance, and more to a kind of relaxed and fun approach, which led to me joining the Beijing Ducks, creating the Beijing Ducks and all the shit, you know. Oh, I missed out one part, guys. When I got to like 75 wins or something like that, I joined the AU Rebels. Okay, back then AU Rebels were the like big clan, like the clan that everyone wants to join, you know. And like I barely got enough wins, and then I applied, and then I was really surprised I got accepted because I didn't know any one of those guys. Like they used to use like the elite clan, and I thought like you needed like kind of special privileges, like you need to know people just to get in, and I neither one I mean I know none of them, and like I applied, but I got in, and oh my god, I was so stoked, and I met so many Rebels people like Darkrai, I don't know, I like Billabong Boy, what else did I meet? Link Ocarina Time, like a lot of people I met from Rebel. I'm sorry if I missed you. I'm just throwing names. I was gonna say Dragon Takes Sam but he's a prick. He left the community already. But I really can't think. I don't know. I like Rebels. Kaiche. Oh my god, I forgot about you. Yeah, I met so many cool people that I still talk to right now, and yeah, Rebels were one of the most happiest time I was playing MCSG. You know, I used to come on just to talk to people like Kaitria, Daybreak, shit like that, and it was a really fun time in MCSG. I really miss those days. Like right now I occasionally still play Kaitria. Kaitria is like the funniest dude ever. Okay, if he ever has a YouTube channel, you guys gotta check him out. He does have a YouTube channel right now, but he's a really funny dude, and man, I'll do anything to go back to those days. But then again, the new MCSG is quite fine. It's like a different kind of MCSG right now. Gameplay is really fast. Armor is like free. It's like there's so much armor in this game right now. It's like it's not even funny. It's like every time you come to deathmatch, there's a good chance you get to fight people with full iron, and you didn't used to be like that. And yeah, like it used to be only like very good players could get full iron. But I mean, in this deathmatch there are no full iron guys. But like it used to be like armor was kind of exclusive to the pros, I guess. It's like every game the pros will get it, and rarely ever you see a noob get good armor. Like very rare. And when I'm saying rare, I mean really rare. But I mean this guy I thought he was hacking. If you saw him sprint backwards trying to hit me, and it probably had hacks, but I still destroyed him anyways. But anyway, guys, that's kind of my MCSG history, and I'm calling out. I'll see you guys later. Peace.
It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me, and I'm feeling good. Fish in the sea. I'm free.